Yo guys, what up? Welcome back. Welcome back to the road to 1800. I'm feeling a bit under the weather today, as you can tell by my voice, but we gotta still record and the show's gotta go on. So let's try to hop into a NPZ duel and see if we can get somebody. All right, we get Geo here, 1840 Elo, of course. We have played him before on the channel. Hopefully we can get a win. Let's do it. All right, first one, they've really thrown me into the deep end here. I'm not sure what this one is. If I'm being honest, quite red soil here. I think Colombia makes a lot of sense with these ferns and stuff, but I can see like a Philly and Indo. I briefly considered like Adamstown, Pitcairn here for a second, but it doesn't look like Trekker to me. So I think Colo makes some sense, and I think I'm gonna try it. Like, let's just do it. Gotta rip the band-aid off a little bit, but yeah. Let's see how close we are here. And I assume he is confused as well. It was just Colo. We'll take that. I think he goes Guat there to hedge for both Mexico and Colo, which makes a lot of sense. But yeah, we do pick up a good chunk of points to start off the duel. Something that you love to see. Round two. Double guardrail here usually points me towards Italy. I think the pavement makes sense as well, so I'm thinking somewhere just like a bit more northern. I'm just going to click near Florence. And yeah, it was actually in the Alps there. Didn't really see a hint of too many big mountains, but we were on a bit of an incline there. So yeah, I guess it does make sense at the end of the day, but we move into round three here. Um, we have an interesting hook pole here. Are we in Poland or something with these big hills though? Uh, yeah, hills are quite big. The other option is like I guess Slovakia or something like that, but I kind of like South Poland here. It could be Czechia, I guess, as well. I think probably these three countries, unless it's Romania, I guess. So I guess we're gonna try this. Okay, he goes for the same guess. So I mean, it's good to know that we're on the same wavelength of thinking there, and my guess wasn't as bad as I initially thought it was. It was Czechia in that mountain range, and we get an India here. It's looking pretty dry. Tiled roofs. I'm not too sure what that means. Looks a bit more Rajasthan to me because it's so dry. But it could just be in the middle here, like Maharashtra, Telangana, or something like that. So yeah, it was Chhattisgarh there, and he does pick that one up. So that is a big chunk of points for him as we move into Maltese now. We still have a slight lead, but um, anything can happen against Gio, of course. Very good player. As we do get a Mexico here. Two-lane divided road. We have some big mountains on the other side. Thinking something here, but yeah, let's see exactly where this one is. I think it makes sense with the mountain range of this kind for it to be like somewhere closer to the border ish. Um, because it's not going to be this dry near the mountain range here. It was Baja. Okay, I considered that, but I thought the mountains were too big, but I failed to consider this mountain range there. So yeah, just a bit unfortunate there as we move into round six. He is a little bit closer. Double damage. Let's see, 2023 is looking quite German, I'd say. So yeah, I think I'm gonna click Germany here, and I think Bavaria makes a lot of sense. So something up in here. I kind of like closer to Austria. It's kind of giving me an Austria vibe in general. So let's try this. No, it was actually right near the Luxembourg border, so that's gonna cost us a little bit. I guess the houses were maybe more Luxembourg there, especially that White House right in front of us. But yeah, just a little bit of an unfortunate one as we get what looks like a Mexico, I guess. It could be the US as well. Not too sure about these polls. I kind of lean more US. But yeah, I probably wouldn't stray too far from the border here, so I think I'm just gonna click like New Mexico, Arizona area, and hopefully you don't lose if it's like Mexico here. But something about it feels more US with like this. I don't know the fence. I don't know about this poll. The poll is a bit weird, but let's just try that and see how we do. It could obviously just be Mexico here, and we could just lose, but all about taking the risks here, and it just feels more U.S., especially with like, okay, it was U.S. He clicks on the border there, but he is a little bit closer. No big deal or anything. Only 295 points as we move into triple damage. As we do get a Norway here, Gen 3 as well, um, which is like, I would say pretty rare, but on Improved World, like, because it's Pano ID'd, I wouldn't say it's that rare. As, yeah, I'm just going to click like near Lillehammer. And let's see, yeah, we were in this valley here. I probably should have just committed for it, but kind of hedging a little bit, I guess. Yeah, with the river there, it makes a lot of sense, and it didn't feel super coastal because we didn't have like big fjord mountains, but yeah, all right, let's see. What is this one now? It looks like Germany. We have a German bollard on the thing. As for where, I could see this being like down here near France. But I think I'm just going to hedge middle here, and hopefully we don't lose. It shouldn't be north, so we probably should be hedging more for the south of the country. Oh, he goes Austria there. I think he missed the bollard probably, but yeah, we do pick up a win there. That's kind of big. We get 22 rating for that. Let's try to hop back into Q. I assume we're going to get Geo again. Yeah, at 18-18 now, so good luck to him. Let's see if we can win another one. Would be big. As we get a Florida here to start off. Lots of palms. Kind of sandy, I would say. And like these one-story houses definitely make a lot of sense for Florida. So I'm just going to click middle here. And it was actually all the way down in Homestead, south of Miami. I think this is the last like city before you hit the Keys. So yeah, I guess it was, I don't know, hard to region against Florida in some ways. All right, as we get what looks to me like a New Brunswick or Nova Scotia here. Especially with some of these trees. So I think I'm just gonna do a Moncton click here, and yeah, it was New Brunswick, and we do pick up a good chunk of points there, 1675. So we're playing decently well, I would say. Nothing too special though. As we move into round 3, we have 2023. It does look like Germany a little bit, I would say. Yeah, and I think that's German there. So, yeah, not sure where to click here. We're just going to click in the middle. Because it is normal, no multis. Yeah, okay, it was Hamburg there. He does get that one. I wonder if it said Hamburg somewhere and I just didn't read. But yeah, great guess from him. Of course, as we move into round 4. So we get a Guatemala here. I would say with the corn and with how flat it is, it's probably on the southern coast here. And we can line up a row. It looks like it's going northeast, so maybe the 2 works here. This angle looks pretty good, so I think I'm going to try this. And it was actually this road here. Okay. He gets the border vibe, so that's a great guess by him. But yeah, I mean, I guess it is flat there near the Chiapas border. So yeah, great guess. As we get, what is this? Is this Scotland? Maybe? I'm a bit confused by this one. Like, these reflectors with these road lines are making me think Scotland, but I can't tell. I mean, it looks like we're driving left, so I think I'm going to try it. Especially, like, with these pine forests, I think it makes a lot of sense, but this landscape here on the right seems kind of dry. Like, my initial thought was Portugal, but I think with the road lines, probably more UK, so I'm going to try it. And I don't think it's UK or like England, Wales ever. So I think it has to be Scotland, especially with all these pines on the left. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, he goes Portugal there. That was kind of like my first thought. And unfortunate that it was south of Edinburgh there and we don't close it out, but we get another good guess. Round 6, double damage. This is looking like Turkey, I would say. Oh, wait. Can it be Portugal? This is... It looks more like Portugal to me. No, it looks more like Turkey. Oh, it was Portugal. No, why did I switch? Oh, that is devastating. It did look so much like Portugal, and I just... Okay, well... We had him on the ropes there, and we just threw. Like, there's nothing more to say about that. As we get Tribota here, friend of the channel, of course, Singaporean goat. So let's see if we can get a win off Tribota. It's not going to be easy, of course, as he is one of the best players in the world, but we're going to try our best. I cannot believe that Portugal switch is going to haunt me. It looks like the roofs, like the road quality maybe is never Turkey there because it would be thinner. Like, I don't know. I feel like I've disappointed both Jalotris and myself in the same vein. But, okay. This is actually a terrible guess. I would probably go more down here. Maybe a Hyderabad slam or something, or a Nagpur slam. Because it looks too dry for it to be the coverage taken in Uttar Pradesh. But, okay, it was actually Odisha there. And he does get quite close. So, looks like India is something that I don't want to get moving into future rounds here, round 2. As we get this. What is this? It looks like with these ferns here and the road, I'm thinking Indo. So like something like Kalimantan works, maybe? I think this is a good general guess. It could be Sula. So if it is Indo, of course. But I think that's what I'm committing to here. Because that's what it kind of looks like to me. It could even be like North Kalimantan up here, but that is what we're committing to. And, okay, it was Sumatra, actually. And he goes Colombia, understandably. And we are pretty far off, so it's not going to be too many points. But yeah, I'm just not getting Sumatra there, I think. That's a very hard round. As we do get a Guat here. I wouldn't say there's too much to think about on this one. I think we just click here. And we could be in this valley, like, north of Guatemala City. But, oh, it was near Flores, okay. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That was probably the other option with how flat it was. And yeah, he just makes a better guess there. So a little bit tough, but we move into round 4. Let's see if we can get some points back as we do get Nigeria here. Looks quite coastal. I'm going to click here. And it was there. He goes for the Lagos guess, which makes a lot of sense. I think that's like the default. Because it could have been west as well, but yeah, I don't know. It just felt like there, so I clicked there. As we get a Bangladesh here, we're growing some rice. It looks like, not sure. We're just going to click in the middle. I don't think this should be any points, really. Even on 1.5x damage. Yeah, and he just clicks middle as well, but it's actually right on the Indian border. But yeah, we're in the lead right now. But as you can see, anything can happen. As I went Turkey on Portugal on that last one. As we do get a Greece here, I believe. And what's stopping me from clicking Athens? I don't think there's anything stopping me from clicking Athens here. Unless it says the city somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, it was near Athens in Tiva. But we do pick up a bit more points there, 608. And we move in around 7, 2.5x damage. Let's see if we can make some good guesses here. We get Italy with the short plates. As for where, the architecture is giving me more middle Italy, I would say. It doesn't feel very alpine, but I could be mistaken on that. I would probably just click in one of the these towns that are, you know, quite far up on mountains, but oh, was Sicily there? Ooh, that's a great guess by our opponents. Yeah, Tribota just makes a really good guess there. Didn't really get the Sicily vibe, but I guess it made sense. Like, the mountain in the background was quite dry. So yeah, just a little bit of an unfortunate one. As, what is this, South Korea? Yeah, I guess it is. Maybe we should send this in quickly, just in case he doesn't get this one. I don't know. Yeah, he doesn't. That's going to be the game, actually. So, good. I mean, we put the pressure on. Gen 2 South Korea is always a bit of a mind bender, I'd say. So, like, just a weird one to win on, but, I mean, we'll take it at the end of the day. I mean, that's good. We're 2-1 for the video. Let's see if we can get another match here. Yeah. But anyways, guys, 1K subscribers, of course. We're going to make the push to 2K. And we're just going to keep pushing up. So, appreciate you guys. And I hope you guys are enjoying the daily uploads, of course. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It would be very much so appreciated. And yeah, let's see if we can find another opponent here. All right, we get Tribota once again. Um, let's see if we can win another one here. Let's see. We do get a Mexico. Uh, ooh. I actually have the weirdest 50-50. Can it be near Mexico City or it's like Sonora area? Um, it looks more like up here. I think I'm gonna risk it, like go up here, but I know it's just gonna be near Mexico City at the end of the day when I decide to make the click. But yeah, we're going for it anyway. Let's try it and see how far away we are. It was Chiapas, so I was about as far away as I could possibly be. Should have just went for the default click. Not sure why I decided to get cheeky with it. But yeah, round 2. I mean, we don't lose like a huge amount of points there, but we do lose a lot, as we do get a Argentina here. Black dot on the plate. Region guessing this is a bit tough. I thought either Cordoba or like Tucumán, so I'm just gonna click like SDE in the middle. Oh wow, great guess. Right on the Parana River, and yeah, we are getting schooled here now, as he gets the province. As we move into round 3, let's see if we can make a better guess, as our screen is black, so I'm gonna refresh. And we get a ambiguous Europe here. Some pines. Road kind of reminds me of like Bulgaria, especially like with this electrical tower here. I think Bulgaria makes a lot of sense with this coverage, and seems a bit more south. I mean, Romania would make sense as well. I can't really see like too many other countries here, I'd say, especially with the road quality and this electrical tower thing. I don't know exactly what they're called, but yeah, it was Bulgaria there. We do get some points back. Not too bad. We have gotten the countries right, all 3, but yeah, we've just been outguessed. And all right, we get a Wa here, it looks like, hopefully. I'm very bad at getting between Wa and South Australia sometimes, but hopefully this one's Wa. Very red soil, of course. So, all right, we're right on it. Kind of a crazy guess. Kind of just clicked the middle, but was thinking of emoting, but Robota's too nice of a guy. I don't want to BM. All right. Round 5. We do have some front plates here. Quite an interesting landscape. I thought Nova Scotia, I think to start. Huh. Bit of a weird one. I think Nova Scotia makes sense. I was considering Ontario, but the houses seem a bit more east to me. So I think we're going to try it, but what is that? Could that be... I don't know. Is this front plate bait? We'll see. Because the other thought was Quebec, but we have a front plate, so... Yeah, okay. We do pick it up. Fortunately, Tribota's in Maine, so we don't gain that many points from it, but we do get a nice province guess there, so not too bad. Double damage, round 6. We do get a Ghana here. Not even going to really think about this one. I mean, I guess it does seem like a bit more northern, so I'm just going to click a bit north of Kumasi. It could be near Tamale or Wa as well. Yeah, it was pretty north. It was near Wa, so I'm glad he goes for the same click as me. We do 24 damage. I mean, all good at the end of the day. Round 7, 2.5x damage. Let's see what we got. We get an India here. Don't love that. We have some of these palms. Wait. Yeah, it is India. Yeah, I kind of want to click like AP here. Telangana area. I don't think it's West Bengal. I think it's a bit more south. So I think something like this could work. And yeah, it was AP there. I click in the mountains, which is a bit of a troll guess, but when you're kind of hedging, I guess, it makes some sense if you hedge there. But yeah, we do both get the state. And yeah, triple damage. Let's see. As yeah, this is an interesting one. Red brick house, 1 story. I mean, my initial thought was Midwest here. I briefly considered Delaware, but I don't know if Delaware's gonna really have this house too often. It's possible though. These plants seem a bit more coastal to me, but I think the safer guess is to probably go like Missouri or something with this landscape. I'm considering Delaware, but I don't know if I love Delaware as a guess. Can we even be in like Louisiana? I think that's also an option. I thought about it. I think I like a bit more south here. I think I'm gonna click here because it does feel a bit more south. Like could be a little bit swampy. We have some drainage dishes as well. So yeah, it was Louisiana there. He goes for the Delaware. See, that's what I considered as well. Um, so yeah, I'm glad I called out Louisiana, but yeah, just a bit of a weird location there as we get another win. And I guess that's going to conclude the video here. 1756 to end. We are currently sitting at, let's see, we are currently 25th in the world. So kind of big. Um, fourth in the United States, of course, because it's stacked with talent with the Buntinator, RC and MK. So hopefully we can crack the top three if the Buntinator ever decides to change back to their correct country. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.